Ow. Looks like you're on the top of the mountain there, Ashley. Hi, Becca.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hi, Sonia. How are you all? How are you?
I'm
Hello.
good.
Hi, everyone.
I just went from one Zoom call, tried to log in, and Zoom blocked me out.
Oh
They
no.
they wanted identification, and I was like, "Are you kidding me?" So that's why I was late.
We're just now getting here.
All right, so um, how is everybody? I want to just do a little check-in. How are you doing? Ashley, how are you?
Um, I'm I don't know how to answer that. I'm all right. Um, just working through and really narrowing in, I guess, what my desires are, how long I want to stay, what I want to commit to, and just moving towards abundance and higher consciousness. Just so I don't have to go, am I moving? Am I not moving? Am I moving? Am I not moving?
Okay,
Just
gotcha.
committing.
That's a big
Yeah.
decision.
Yeah.
Okay, so I think you'll like the presentation today then. Becca, how are you?
I'm I had a bad week. I'm better. I
How
started metformin and the side
uh,
effects are not bad.
mm,
They're doing okay, but I'll be fine for 2 days and then I have a day where I just don't feel
uh,
good.
uh,
And I don't know if it's the fibromyalgia or that. My blood sugar is better, so that's doing what it's supposed to do. This pain in my back is actually getting a little better. It was worse this past week.
where in the back?
The lower right side.
Like right kidney kind of thing? Like, is it
Meh.
where you put your hand on your
Yeah,
hip?
yep.
That's the right kidney.
Okay.
Are you drinking enough?
I think so.
Well, you've got a new medication. Maybe it's affecting the kidneys.
Maybe. Well, it was hurting the week before,
Oh,
and
okay.
then it got worse.
Oh,
So, my massage last Friday, she went too deep. She was trying to take care of it. And sometimes that works, but sometimes the fibromyalgia says, nope, I'm just going to get more worse. So that's hard to tell. She
hmm
knows me really well. So it's not anything she did. It's just that my body was not reacting well. But
Okay.
it's finally easing up. Um, my right knee has been hurting me off and on. I have a tear in my meniscus that they said I should don't need. It's not bad enough for surgery,
Okay.
but they said it'll aggravate from time to time. And of course, if my back's hurting, I'm not walking right, you
Right.
know.
Mhm.
But and other than that, I'm doing really well.
Okay.
Planning for my trip, planning we're going down for my to dinner with my parents next Thursday because it's his 101 birthday.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow,
Yeah.
wow, wow. Okay.
And my aunt passed away. So
Oh, I'm sorry about your aunt.
her daughters are coming. Oh, she was 100 and she was done.
Okay.
She was in hospice, so I'm sad because she's gone, but
You understand.
oh God, yes. We haven't seen her in a couple of years because she didn't want people to see her and she wasn't feeling good and she was happy to hit 100 and happy with the stuff we sent her and felt all the love and all that and but
Yeah.
I'm done, what kind of thing. So, and her daughters are coming to my dad's birthday dinner, so
Well, that's
that's
good.
really nice. They said we want to see your parents. Like, well, you sooner better than later, because
Yeah.
they're
We
all up
know.
there now.
Yeah.
So
Sonia,
Yes. Hi.
how are you, my dear?
Um, Thank you for those last texts you sent me. I listened to it.
Good.
So I've been thinking about our sessions that we need to schedule, and I know that you've been
Oh,
busy, so I didn't.
I'm going to have more time. I've just been laid off
Yeah,
by
I know, and I know
Oh
you're getting stuff
no.
together, and that's why I didn't contact you. Plus me trying to be patient,
uh,
being patient with my muscle testing Chinese medicine doctor,
mm,
and the progress I'm making. You know, I always want it faster and more and quicker and all of that. So I'm looking forward to this time next month. Not that I want time to pass fast, but he said another month, you know, I should be like more
good to go.
progress and maybe closer to what it the way I want it. And
So,
trying to stay focused. I really feel the need to work on forgiveness, and I have a course I started listening to yesterday, but that's one of the things I want to talk to you about when we have our session.
Tanya,
Yes.
you bought a course?
Oh, I did this long before
Okay,
before
because
I met you.
I mean, I'm big on forgiveness. I do a lot. I've got videos that are free for you. Anyway, so I want to just say, what did I hear you say? Forgiveness, want time to pass.
I
I
just want to feel better quicker.
oh
And I know
so
that there's things that's got to happen in order for that to happen.
well, wait. The last two live groups that we did, that the teachings at the beginning are for you to self-heal.
Okay.
So if you
I'll
want
listen to
things
those
to go
again.
faster, listen to those, both the one last week and the one week before. They are
Okay.
both focused on healing the self by saying things that will heal you.
Okay. I'll listen to them again.
And today we're going to amp it up even more.
Okay. Great. Thank
Okay.
you.
You're welcome.
Yeah, when my back
Um,
was hurting, I was real concerned about the trip coming up. So I'm like, ah, but
Yeah,
but I think I'll
I have
be
to say
fine.
myself, my neck and shoulders. I was at the doctor yesterday. I don't normally have physical stuff, but I have a lot of physical things going on too. I do think that there's just a lot of upheaval energetically, and if you're sensitive to energy, like we are, we're just absorbing it all.
Well, and I'm from DC area, the suburbs, so all of that is just very upsetting to
Well,
me.
so wait, you're focused on what you see, and it's all BS. I'm going to tell
Oh,
you.
I know that.
So what's happening is things are going to get better, and that's the thing we all need to believe. Everything's getting better. Everything's getting better. The more you focus on that, um, because that's yeah, there's
I'm so impressed with the people. The people are standing up, the people are demonstrating, the people are, making lines where they're holding hands. The positive energy that's flowing is amazing to me, and I see that and I do feel it. I just the upheaval in the higher levels of government is
but this is what I'm trying to tell you. That's bullshit. It's bullshit. What you're hearing isn't true. And so the more you buy into it, the more upset you get, which is what the dark side wants you to do. Do you get it?
I guess.
Jennifer, would it be, excuse me, Becca, I just want to ask a
Go ahead.
question. What would Jennifer use? Would it be safe to, you said what we're seeing is not true.
Right.
Would it, someone told me before that it's time for the dark side to give up their power and they don't want to. There
So
was an
this is
agreement
why
made. There was an agreement
this
made, and it's their now it's our turn, so to speak, quote unquote. And they
well,
don't
but
want to give up their power like they're supposed to.
they're fighting
So
like
they're just
crazy.
trying to
Yeah.
make stuff. Okay, all right, so that's great.
It's like
And that's the part I have
the
to
last
remember because I'm
row is
just like
the
Becca. I get
fight.
that thing in my head that and I get despondent and
I have so many friends that are freaking out, but I keep telling them, yes, the top is the same. Everybody's comparing this to Hitler and all that stuff.
It's
But
not even close. It's
we
ridiculous.
have we have states, and each state has a governor, attorney general, legislature. This is not knock us over. We're going to fall down and give up. It's and everything I've been to in the past 10 years hay house stuff I've been to, they've been saying you are here for a reason. The light workers, there's more light workers here than ever in the past. Big change is coming. Yes, it's going to be rough, but that's why you're here.
Yeah.
You
So,
know,
so what I'm going to say to you is this has been going on in the heavens for some time. It's light versus dark. And so what I want to tell you about the dark side is that they make you think it's one thing and it's something totally different. They're making out the people who are actually doing good are bad people. And that's what your friends are all seeing. They think
yeah,
they think that the powers that be are bad. It's not. It isn't.
So
It is.
right, it's we have to you have to stop looking. It's just an illusion, and we have to pull back. It's just an illusion that these other people are looking and focusing on, which kind of keeps us anchored and not transitioning quickly. So that's why we're like, oh, we send them light, and we see that they're just believing this illusion that that's what they see. So it's how
yeah. That's what I keep telling my friends. You spread the kindness, spread the light, be a good person, forgive people for, that we're all God's children, we're all come from the same place. And, you just have to, and that's the thing about forgiveness too. But yeah, I have some cousins, my husband's cousins, and every once in a while they start calling me names. And then I remind them that we don't agree politically, but don't call me names. That's disrespectful. You know, don't need to be mean. I don't know. You don't have to agree with me. Don't agree with me. I don't care. I don't hate you. You're a cousin, but don't call me names. Oh, I don't let it upset me too much.
So I think today's program is going to help a lot. I think it's going to help you.
So tell me more. What do they say is going on, and how long will we be in this transition?
So, well, the thing of it is that the false prophets, it's the false time of false prophets, that those that make themselves out to be do-gooders are not do-gooders. It's the opposite.
Yeah.
So the people that are listening to the news and angry with Trump, they're on the wrong side.
Are you saying that Trump is actually, quote unquote, a good guy? I've been told that before, and
I
I have
certainly don't
have a
agree with
hard
you.
time.
Okay.
I
I have a
know
hard
you
time
don't,
seeing that,
Becca.
but I'm going to
I
try to
know
be
you
positive.
So this is
Jesus.
it.
he's
Wait
just
till you
Sasquatch.
see the truth. You're gonna
I
go,
agree.
"Holy cow,
Sasquatch.
I cannot believe that was, yeah. Yeah, you've been told a bill, you've been sold a bill of goods.
Well, unfortunately, everything I read, one side says you've fallen down the rabbit
You
hole.
have.
You're believing all this stuff. And the other side says the exact same thing. You've fallen down the rabbit
So
hole.
exactly.
So
So
I've given up. What reality
so
is, I
that's
don't
where
know.
that's what
I'm
you
just
create it. You create it. You create that reality because that's exactly it. What you just said. That's why I'm like, wow, nothing affects my life unless I allow it. I'm the one creating my reality. I don't engage in that side. I don't engage in that side because they both come from fear, right?
right.
So if
Fear
we
is the bad thing. Yeah.
yeah, so it's like, yeah, okay, I'll concentrate on what I'm creating in my reality. And again, pulling out off that illusion that they want us to hold on to, right?
Right. I mean, I
My
think it's on both.
my
I think everybody's gone wacko.
my
Exactly.
heart is beaming love and joy.
Yes. That's what we
So,
need to do. We need to send out our light.
So,
what,
I'm gonna tell you, I mean, even this thing with me being plucked out of the situation that I was in at the time that I was, and
Yeah.
I'm in a place of transition, no doubt, right? But I'm safe, my cat's safe, my dog is safe. Um,
You have a roof over your
I have
head
a
and
roof over
food to
my
eat.
head. I'm safe while I sleep. I'm not being physically attacked or verbally abused. And so I know I'm being taken care of in the nick of time. I'm going to add in the nick of time.
Right. But you lost your job too. Which one was that?
This is no. So I will. She said, I understand. So I love that job and I love that woman. She called me up yesterday and she said, so how many hours do I pay you for? I said, it's 12. And she goes, oh, okay. She goes, well, she goes, I have to suck it up. I'm not making enough money to pay you. I said, I get it. I understand. I get it. I need to focus on my business, not
Right.
right. So I'll have more time to have more sessions, to do the Patreon, to do, I've been so scared.
What is the Patreon going to
It's a
be?
membership site where people can come in and get help for $17, $44, or $80 a month.
Depending on what level they choose.
And I'm not
Cool.
sure exactly how it's going to look. So that's why I'm asking you for feedback. Becca gave me a ton of feedback. Tell me what you want. Meditations, audios, links to videos, what
Yep.
help you. That's what I want.
I like, I mean, what inspires me is I like watching people like what you posted on Instagram yesterday when you gave that manifestation or that mantra about that grace, that money and grace. Large sums of money come to me now under grace, fast manifesting. I like that because I find that people, they preach, but they do not give us the steps. And mantras, I mean, to me are huge. Even prayers, like let's say this prayer for today, and then the mantra to go with it is this. That's just,
And
oh,
that's what I'm teaching today. Okay, you
To
ready?
give us focus. Yes.
Are you
Yes.
ready?
Focus.
Okay.
Yep.
So it's really interesting because there's so many things I could have pulled from, and wait till you see it. Okay, you ready? I will share
Yep.
my screen. I'm on my big computer, but I've got the fan on the computer because the computer is like it's cooking. It's hot. I'm outside.
Yeah. So no air conditioning. Yes. My laptop does not like the summer
No,
without air conditioning going.
it does not. Here,
No,
share screen. Okay.
we all need to be cool. Let's
Cool.
be
Yes,
cool.
I'm thinking cool. Here we go. All right, moving you all down. I'm very excited about today's presentation.
I don't think I've heard of her before.
All right, Florence Schovel Shinn. Let's see if I can move that. No. Go back. Please go back. So Florence Schovel Shinn. Back. So I really want to go back to where she was born. She was born in 18 something or other.
1871.
Thank you. You saw that? All
I
right.
saw the September
Okay.
24th or whatever it was,
All right.
26.
How do I get back there? I want to go back. Can I do this?
Restart somehow. Restart your PowerPoint.
Oh, wait, that was it.
Yeah, there.
Can you go to page 1?
You have to hit.
There
There
we
you go.
go. There we go. Florence Scovel Shinn, born September 24th, 1871 in Camden, New Jersey. Now, I have read her book, oh gosh, at least 4 times cover to cover. And when I'm feeling low, when I'm feeling down, and she's got multiple books, by the way. So one is The Game of Life and How to Play It. The other is The Secrets of Success. And of course, it's in antiquated English, but if I'm feeling down, her words, she remarks about the Bible and then she uses the verse and explains what it means. And she would speak over people like a blessing, but she would call it a treatment. Okay, so wonderful, amazing woman. So artist, so those are her pieces of art behind her. So she was a new thought leader, teacher, author, and definitely spiritual teacher.
How did she get people to take her seriously back then?
Amazing, huh?
It is because women, was hard work.
I know. So the thing of that she teaches is your words have power. Well, I know you've heard me speak about this. Is my face blue?
Over it until your face is blue. Yes, that's what moms say.
Until my face is blue.
Right.
Your word is your wand.
Ooh, that's pretty.
Your word is your wand. So I'm going to give you an example of how doctors wave their magic wands. I was at the doctor yesterday. He was like, do you want to have a, do you want a, you're up for a mammogram. I said, no, I'm not doing a mammogram. How about a colonoscopy? I go, no, no, don't want to do that either. He goes, no, I didn't think you would. And then I get a call from some biophotogenic thing. Don't you want to know your risk factor for cardiovascular disease? I go, no. Well, don't you want to sit down with your doctor and have your doctor tell you what I said, I don't need my doctor to tell me what tests to get. I tell my doctor what tests I'm getting.
Yeah.
So I do not take on what my doctor says. Like, this is it. When I sat in the doctor's office back in, oh gosh, what year was it? 1995, maybe. You read too much. You're going to have this the rest of your life. And I was like, no, I will not. No, I won't. That's what they do. They wave their magic wand over you because we think they're gods.
And they're not, they know so little. And not that they haven't studied, not that they don't know things that help you, but if you ever have a medical problem that they really don't know.
Well, I'll tell you, when my mom was in the hospital having a heart attack, and the doctor said to her, I know we've talked about this, what's your pain level, Mrs. Thorpe? And she goes, it's a 9. And he goes, well, what are we going to do with that? I said, please do not bitch to my mother
Don't patronize her.
and
Yeah.
tell her she doesn't feel that. I said, my mother is not a complainer. If she says
Yeah.
it's a 9, it's a 9. And then he came back and apologized. He goes, oh, you did have a heart attack. He didn't say, I'm sorry exactly, but that's okay. So your word is your wand. Okay. Here's where we need to really have awareness of what's going on in the subconscious mind. What are you thinking? Do you say to yourself, I'm lost, I don't have enough, I'm not enough, it'll never happen, it'll take forever, no one hears me, no one loves me? Because if that is what you're saying, you are lost in the Mojave Desert.
Yep.
And I've been there. It's not pleasant. So you, my dears, every one of you has a seat. Well, it's a little bit polished here with a little bit of boobaliciousness there, but we all have, that's the AI that I was using. We all have a seat at the table. Oops.
But I want a seat at this table. She
hear
doesn't
that?
look happy. I want the seat at the other table.
All right. I don't know what happened here. Can you hear that?
No.
No.
Okay, stop. I don't, there's music playing and I can't hear myself think over it.
I can't hear it. So
You can't hear the music.
I don't
You
know how
don't
to
hear
stop
anything.
it. All right, so we all need to adopt new ways of doing things. We need to shift our words and our beliefs because our words have power. Hang on a second. Let's see if I can. So we need to shift the way we think about ourselves. Your voice has power.
I like
want you
that. I
all
do
to
not
say this
chase
out
money.
loud
I
to
reveal it.
yourselves. Thankfully, the music has now stopped. I do not chase money. I reveal it.
I like that.
Let's say it again. I do not chase
I do
money.
not chase money. I reveal
I
it.
reveal it. That's great. That's a
I
great
do
one.
not chase money.
Money,
I
I
reveal it.
reveal it.
I do not chase money. I reveal it.
It's there. You just have to reveal it.
Oh my gosh. So speak until you resonate with the words.
I
I am the
am the
wealth
wealth
of
of
God
God made visible. I am the wealth of God
I'm the
made
wealth of
visible.
God made visible.
I am the wealth of God made visible.
I am the wealth of God
God
made
made
visible.
visible.
I am the wealth of God made visible.
Do you remember a couple of weeks ago what we did? I'm going to remind you, but I'm going to give you a chance to answer.
What do we? I don't know.
Do you
Okay,
remember what we did with sound?
no.
The humming.
Oh, honey. Oh, yeah,
Right.
that one.
Ashley was in the woods. She was not humming row, row, row your boat at that time. But the humming is to to vibrate the throat and the sinus cavity, all this area. The humming is, it clears energy. So speaking, we're getting into our speaking power. I don't know if this is, there we go. Speak and your voice becomes your vault, your infinite supply. God is my instant, constant, radiant supply.
God is my instant, constant, radiant supply.
What do you mean your voice becomes your vault?
The voice, the vibration, the frequency is what brings you the cash.
Oh, okay. That's where vault comes from. It's a money reference. Okay.
Yeah. And words heal you. God is my instant, constant, radiant supply.
God is my instant, constant, radiant supply.
You might want to write that one down.
Yes. I mean, I feel that in the sense of light. I never thought of it in the sense of money, but
So I've got news for you. We're getting to the meat of this. Wait till you get it.
at every cell of your being, remember. Yes, that's what all the near-death experience videos that I watch, that they almost always say, how could I forget? How could I not remember who I am and my power, and eh, that Earth is an illusion and a classroom, and how do I not remember this? But we're born not to remember.
So I love the Men in Black movie because it's right in front of us. We get the little light thing flashed in our face so we won't
Right.
forget, right? It's the
Yep.
same concept.
Your voice is an instrument of calibration. Oh, I like that. Until wealth is not something you believe in, it is what you are. Oh, okay.
That's the meat of it here. Wealth is
I
in
am wealthy.
here's the thing. Let me explain that. It is inside of you. It is inside of me. It is inside of each and every one of us. Wealth is, you've heard it's your birthright. Not only is it your birthright, it's who you are. We're going to convert this in a moment. It's a divine structure. Walk, talk, and move in rhythm. Walk, talk, and move in rhythm. You say the things with rhythm. Large sums of money come to me now under grace. Large sums of money
come to me
now
now under grace.
Morning, noon, and night. Large sums of money come to me now under grace. How does this feel?
There are two ways to emphasize that. One is as a command, and the other
Wait a
is an
minute, Becca.
understanding. Well, I mean,
how does it feel?
It feels like my subconscious goes, ha ha ha. Yeah, I
Yeah.
have to feel it to believe it.
Right.
Okay.
Me too. I agree with you.
well, I'm still stuck on it. I can read it two ways. Either saying large sums of money come to me now under grace, or you're just saying that large sums of money are going to come to you under grace. Do you know what I mean? You can read it two ways. One is a command, telling the large sums of money to come to me now.
So read the
Or-
heading, Becca, read the heading out loud.
Speak out loud.
What does that sound like?
That sounds powerful. That's what it
Okay.
sounds
Sounds
like.
like a
Power.
command.
It sounds
Sounds
like
like
a
a
command,
command.
doesn't it?
Okay,
Doesn't it?
yeah. All
Yeah.
right.
All right. Speak and be made new. No longer believing in breadcrumbs. Speak not
That's
as
it.
someone who
There you go.
hopes, but someone who knows.
That's the big, isn't that the meat of it? Is that you have you have
no,
to
it's the
know it.
bread, it's the breadcrumb, Becca. That was
Okay.
that was a joke, Becca.
Okay.
So we have to have this inner wimage, this inner wimage of us. The inner wimage repeated daily. Okay. Let the millionaire rise to meet your voice.
I like that lady on the orange background.
I know. The same is true for love. This is what I want to explain to you. It's the same for love. We grew up, I wasn't loved. My mother didn't love me. My brother didn't love me. My father didn't love me. Not true. They just did what they were supposed to do to you for you to have the kick ass to give you something to work on the rest of your life.
Right.
Yeah.
They played
And-
the role that you asked.
Yeah, and so what I had to work through yesterday was I can so I had a belief I can either have love or it's that or I can have success. I can't have both because of the whole patriarchal, because of the whole, what society has done. So now it's embodying I can have both love in relationship and love in success. Yeah.
You can be a multifaceted being and successful in everything.
Yeah.
Well,
And
I have to,
it's just knowing that the men don't like empowered, independent women, right? They
Right.
go, that's not what we want. However, that's not true. That's just a belief that I was
a
holding.
belief, correct. Belief, right.
Very true. It's what they
And
want you to believe, but it's not
give
true.
yourself the love you be the love you wish to find. Like Gandhi said, be the love you wish. Give yourself the love you deserve. However that looks. I changed this a little bit for all y'all. For as a woman thinketh in her heart is she. It was written for as a man thinketh in his heart is he. I wanted it to be relatable to you. For as a woman thinketh.
That's what you are. Okay.
You are what you think.
Isn't that the same as the law of attraction too, right? You can't attract what you don't expect. I mean, if you
Well,
Yeah.
I mean, I can use myself as an example. I kept getting married, hoping somebody would love me. And I kept being shown the opposite because I wasn't giving it to me.
Right.
Right? We attract what we are. We attract what we are. So we have to raise our frequency constantly. I've been working on myself day and night, day and night, day and night, day and night, day and night. Always something. Always, always. I do not slack off on me. So I'm listening to stuff while I sleep. I listen to things in the morning. I am writing in my book. I am teaching myself. I am reading. I am channeling constantly. It's a consistent thing for us. I mean, I'm passionate about it because, well, I know what I used to feel like. So, I mean, for me to be able to reach a wider, I want to do this TED Talk. Well, I'm not going to do it from this place. I want to do it from this place, right?
Right.
All right. So it's, we attract.
I like that. Not as she performs. That's how I was raised. It was all about learning and achieving, but it was about what you offered the world, not what you know, that we're perfect as we are.
Yeah. Becca, dance for us. Show us how you play the piano.
I don't play the piano well at all. Yes, but yes, perform like the little monkey on the string. Well,
So I
the
want
Brian
you
box.
all to have these slides in front of you while you're doing your mantras. I didn't have enough time to do one that was sending you a bunch of hearts, but
Right.
you get the drift. Whether it's love or money, it's the same. I do not chase money, I reveal it. I do not chase money, I reveal it.
Yeah, reveal it.
How often do we assign money to a bank, a stock market, the boss, the company, the corporation? And how often are we thinking, well, there's not enough money to go around because we're in this, whatever it is we're in. And that's as Vishen Lakiani, whatever his last name is. It's a rule. It's a rule that we have made up in our heads. It's not real. Do you know how many billionaires are made when things are in a state of flux?
Because it's never enough. It's a sense of lack. We think it's a sense of lack. So you're trying to fill the hole with money and
Is it a sense of lack or is it a
belief?
It's a belief. So we have to change our beliefs. The only wealth that matters, our voice.
I am the wealth God made visible. So is this what that woman was teaching? Or are these from you?
Florence Schovel?
Yes.
This is like a takeoff from her stuff.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. And I just love, so you can listen to the audio books on YouTube and they're what do you call it? They're narrated by women. So it, you know, it sounds like it could be her. And she speaks about like this woman that she wanted to go on a journey and she needed a trunk. And she was like, well, I don't have the money to buy a trunk. And a trunk was delivered to her doorstep as a gift. It's like, so I have something for you. Listen to this. So you know where my situation right now. So I ordered a Chewy order for my cat and dog food, right?
Yep.
And I was out of cat and dog food. And Sunday, the day that we had a pool party here, I get a message, oh, your Chewy order was delivered. Well, I went out down the driveway, looked up and down the street, no Chewy order. So I called Chewy. I said, I didn't get the Chewy order. They said, oh, so sorry. We'll send you another one. I said, really, it should be FedEx that's, you know, should be doing this, not you. It's not your fault. It's FedEx's fault. They delivered it to the wrong address. So then I went to FedEx, you know, and I messaged them and I said the order was delivered to the wrong address. Well, I ended up with 2 orders. And this, I love this. This keeps happening to me. I'm getting free stuff from the universe. And this is a gift from the universe. We're being provided for all the time. We just have to be awake enough to see it.
Right.
I am funded by divine law.
Isn't there something in the Bible about Jesus telling someone, you know, the birds don't worry about where their water or their food will come from because God provides, and what makes you think God isn't providing for you?
Right?
Something along those lines.
Oh, the bird also doesn't worry about, am I good enough? Am I a good enough bird?
Right.
Am I deserving? Birds don't do that.
If I'm not deserving, the cat will eat me. But
I
no.
mean, there's always enough. There is always enough in
Yeah.
nature. The word is my paycheck.
This is what I need on the wall for my nonprofit.
Yes.
Speak as though it's already funded. Leave it there a minute. I'm going to copy this and keep it forever. Maybe I'll make it my save page saving. I got it. I like that. I am already funded. Perfect.
You all get this one?
Yeah.
This is
I'm
a
trying
big one.
so hard not to do this with my nonprofit. Well, if it doesn't work, no. I am already funded. It's going to happen. I'm going to visualize
How
it.
about it's happening?
It's happening. Yes, there we go.
You want to do it in present tense, not future tense. It's
Right.
happening.
I am already funded. This is happening.
All right. Now, somebody asked earlier, I think it was you, Becca. Decree with authority. And I can go back to the mantras. I think I have another one coming up here. The decree with authority, it is the language of kings and queens. The power is in your voice. All right. Any questions? Anything you want to go over?
That was excellent. You did a great job.
Thank you. Thank you. Okay. So I'm going to do a clearing session. I will be clearing doubts, fears, misgivings. That's what I'm hearing, misgivings. And there's physical stuff coming up.
Yeah.
What else?
Fear.
Yeah, I've got it. Fear, worry. Yeah. So this is what I'm going to say about the times of tribulation. When you have faith, you have no fear. And I will tell you that I see people that go to church, they're the most fearful people I know. I don't get it. Where's your faith?
So what is that statement? And it never made sense to me. God fearing. To me, it sounds like you're supposed to be afraid of God when God is there to love you. And
yeah. So what I'm going to say is they changed the word. It was meant to be God loving.
oh, okay. Because
They
the God fearing
changed
does
it.
not make sense.
They changed it. They
But
changed it to make people afraid of God, and God is a
Exactly.
loving God.
Well, that's so that the churches would have power, the organized man-made religions. I have this discussion with my father, who's an atheist, that because he doesn't like religion. Well, I don't like religion. Religion is put together by man trying to understand how
Trying
the
to
prophets
God.
want us to act. And the way they do that is by telling you what they think God says that you should act, which is not their place. So there's fear. Listen to me, because if you don't, God won't let you into heaven. Well, who are you to tell me that I should fear? I might fear you, but I don't fear God.
No.
Yeah.
So there's a couple of things that you can do. Billy Carson wrote a book, about the Emerald Tablets. Billy Carson is a wonderful teacher. He's been to Egypt multiple times. He's chanted in the king's chambers. He is remarkable. And so I highly recommend you watch him, listen to him. My son and I went to his gala 2 years ago in Miami. That's how much I respected him. We both did. Let's see what else. So
What is his name? Billy
Billy Carson.
Carson.
Yeah. And so he's got a channel, on YouTube.
It's called Forbidden Knowledge, I believe.
Hidden knowledge.
Forbidden knowledge.
Forbidden knowledge, yes. So
Yeah.
there are also other books like The Chariots of the Gods. So I was raised by a father who was an atheist, and he just could not believe what was written in the Bible. I mean, it had been pounded and stuffed down his throat, you know, for years. And at 16, he was out of there and very disgruntled. So I was raised by someone who made me question everything. He said Jesus was not born December 24th or 25th. Bullshit. It's not possible because the star that was in the sky was not present in December. So they've done a lot of massaging and
Oh,
changing.
yeah. They
So
wanted to use the solstice celebrations to bring people to Jesus and the Bible and God. So they took the celebrations that the people were already doing and made them into Christian celebrations, and that's how they picked the dates.
Speak it truthfully. The pagans, they took all the pagan holidays.
Yes, they did.
Yeah. Okay. So then the other thing is that Billy Carson teaches, which is what my father believed, is that a lot of the things that happen in the Bible are really depictions of demons and aliens, not God. Like demons and aliens.
Okay.
So there, it gives you a different perspective. So looking at what other people, so Chariots of the Gods is by von Daniken.
Yep,
Yeah.
I've been watching all those shows that they have. Yep.
And then of course studying Toth, Toth, and the Emerald Tablets also.
Right.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm going to stop this sharing here. I'm glad you liked that. And I think it was timely. You know, I'm always listening. I never know, you know, what everybody needs. And I think this was appropriate. Felt good to me. All right. So I'm going to start this healing session. Boy, oh boy. Even my pendulum is hot. I want to express my gratitude to all of you for showing up for yourselves, for showing up on a weekly basis, and you know, sticking with it. I also wanted to ask, because the second Friday in September, I'm going to Lewis House, the School of Greatness in LA. It is a 2-day conference. I signed up sort of spontaneously. And so that Friday, the 12th, I will not be here. Can we meet on Wednesday, which would be the
10th.
10th? Do you want to think about it? Is Wednesday the same?
That works for me.
I'll have to catch the replay because I'll be in the middle of my chiropractic appointment. I probably won't get done till about 1:30 or 2, or maybe somewhere between 1 and 1:30. So I'll
Yeah.
cut them when I can.
But aren't you, doesn't it start at 4:30 your time?
No,
No,
she's out. She's in
I'm on
Seattle.
West
She's on
Coast,
the
just
West
like
Coast
you,
time.
I don't know why I keep thinking you're in New York.
You keep putting me on the East Coast, and I'm just a thousand miles
Yeah,
away
you
from
are.
you.
You're up the coast. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. The other option is Thursday.
Thursday works for me.
Okay.
But if that,
Becca, how about you?
What about Ash?
Everybody else.
I'm flexible, whatever works best for you guys.
Becca, can you?
I might be able to do Thursday, but you know, I was going to miss Friday anyway, because that's when I fly out for my trip. So I'm not the person. You need to do what they can do. I have an appointment at 5:45, which means 4 to 5:30. I'll have to bug out at by 5:30. But that's usually, it's an hour and a half. That's 90 minutes. That's usually what you do.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I should be able to do that. The 11th then.
The Thursday, the 11th. Okay.
At 1 o'clock your time.
Okay. Thank you so much for that, everyone. I appreciate it. Okay.
Is that the first or second session for September?
Second.
Second.
That's the second one, okay.
So I'm
Yeah.
moving it
So
to
not,
the
not this
11th.
Friday, the following, and I'm congratulating myself for thinking ahead. I don't normally do that. I'm learning, everybody.
We're
Yeah,
all learning. That's why we're here, right?
We all need to do that. You know, we're so quick to beat ourselves up. I did good for something. Yes. Yay. Okay. And again, if there's something in the chat you'd like me to work on, if there's something in the chat, if you have,
And then just for everybody's, then if I come on the 11th, which I can make because I can't come on the 12th, I will not be here on the 19th
okay.
because I will be out of town on the
Okay.
19th.
Well, and if I send you an email, just ignore it.
I will. I just,
Yeah.
I don't want you waiting. Well, where's Becca? How she's usually
Well,
here
so
on time and
somebody
stuff.
will remember if I don't. Okay.
That's why I'm telling everybody. I'm not here on the 19th.
All
I'm
right.
gonna be
I wrote it down, but now I have to transcribe it into my calendar. All right, everybody. So, blessings, blessings, and love to all of you. There's a lot coming up right now, to be clear. And so this could be a super duper clearing. Really could be. Okay, let's make it that. All right.
I need that. That's
So
super
I
duper
call
clearing.
forth the forces of light, angels of light, guardian angels, your guardian angels, high council, Holy Spirit. I ask God to have a shield of love and truth around each and every one of you and me permanently, so only God's love and truth exists between you and me. I allow the masters, teachers, and loved ones of you to channel through me out of whatever realm to say whatever they wish. I ask permission of the Lords of the Akashic Records that I may be able to look into the records of you and remove whatever information I am allowed. The Ascended Masters are telling me, and I guess Ash had to blow the pop stand, that you are being inundated with blessings right now. You are being rained. This is what they're telling me. You are being rained upon with blessings. So okay. All right, everybody. So are you okay if I go not radio silent, but if I'm off screen? Is that okay?
yeah.
Okay. Oh, I do that. Okay, there we go. All right, here we go. So if you'd like to mute yourselves, and then if you do end up falling asleep and snoring, you won't wake me up. That was a joke. White light, cold light, the violet flame to surround everyone, connecting to your high selves, working with radiant God on high. I am clearing the 6 bodies comprising the soul. Clear, remove, replace, elevate, and educate committee members to the highest level on chart 3. Clearing vortexes, portals, veil of illusion, dark worms, wormholes, toxic streams, Illuminati, dark angels, ET plants, books. Clear any dark worms, energy leeches, clear any dark entities, clear any thought forms. Clear discarnates in the aura, discarnates in possession, discarnates in past lives. Placing a triple light shield around any separates and clearing the separates in a place that's safe to do so. Clearing webs, cords, hooks, psychic hooks. Clearing any static in your auric field. Distortions, energy distortion. Let's clear beliefs that you aren't enough. Clear the belief that you are undeserving. Clearing the belief that you are unloved. Oh, so disgust is coming up. It feels like it feels like nausea. So clearing any dark energies, any negativity. Let's balance positive and negative energy. Wow, wind is picking up here. Okay, clearing anger. Clearing sadness, sorrow, grief, guilt. Clearing depression. Clearing stubbornness. Let's clear disgust again. Clear blocks to happiness. That's interesting that came up that way. Maybe you feel undeserving. Maybe you feel like you don't deserve to be happy. Clear blocks to joy. Clear blocks to success. Clear error consciousness where you think that you're constantly making, well, the way the guides say it is stupid mistakes. You know, thinking of yourself as dumb or stupid. Don't do that. You are not. We all make mistakes. Somebody just said, get over it. I don't know. Sounds like my mother. I'll get over it. All right, we all need to laugh. All right, let's clear obstacles. Let's clear all past life energies of hate of God, hate of life, hate of women, helplessness, guilt, frustration, health abuse, appeasement of life, anger itself, depression, self-punishment, self-limitation, self-destruction, and let's add the soup and nuts as well. Okay, everything. Let's clear it all. Okay. Okay, somebody. All right. So someone in a previous lifetime or incarnation, of course, it's all happening all at the same time, right? Was a bell ringer. What's a bell ringer? Well, somebody who rang the bell. So Paul Revere, right? The redcoats are coming, the redcoats are coming, or whatever it was. He was a bell ringer. But there are other types of bell ringers. So if you have that type of consciousness, you're an alarmist at heart. So we're going to work on that. It's going to take a little bit of pulling and clearing here. It's an interesting concept, though, bell ringer. Fearful, just fearful. Fear that you're going to do it wrong. Fear that you're going to say it wrong. Fear that you're not good enough to use those mantras. All of those things are BS rules. So I want you to think of little ducks, ducklings, baby ducks, baby ducks. They're so cute. They're fluffy, furry. They're just perfect little things. They cheep, 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 cheep. They're so soft and furry. Think of ducklings right now. I'm diverting your attention. Think of ducklings. Clearing heartache, clearing anger and resentment, clearing frustration, clear stubbornness. Clear the either or. It has to be I can't have a partner and be spiritual. Let's clear that. I can't be spiritual and have wealth. Let's clear the belief. I can't be spiritual and be wealthy. I can't be successful and be spiritual. Clear the belief that I bomb at everything. That was then and this is now. Totally different. So sometime this weekend, everyone is being tasked, everyone, including myself. I'm just going to do one round of it. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it and you really want to show it, if you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. So you're supposed to do every one of us 3 rounds of that, okay? So it does a couple of things. The clapping breaks up energy, and it makes you laugh, and it's a childhood thing. So that's your homework for this weekend. And I did not ask or get any feedback about having the Ascended Masters over spending the night with y'all. I haven't heard any feedback yet. So if you noticed anything, let me know. So lifting spirits, clearing depression, discouragement, disoriented, or feeling overwhelmed, clearing that. Working on kidney issues. Becca mentioned kidneys, so we're working on past life, present life as well. Clear all carryover energies of hate of God, hate of life, hate of self, hate of men, hate of women, guilt, alcoholism, anger at life, despair, depression, self-punishment, self-destruction, failure, and suicide. Clearing now and forevermore. Clearing being pissed off. Clear being peeved. There's a lot of different layers of anger. Let's clear all the layers of anger. Whether it's life circumstances or something from the past, let's clear it all. And remember the Kundalini yoga with the stomach pumping for anger. You know, if kidney issues, it's anger. Really powerful. And I think at least 2 of you, probably 3 of you need to do that. All right, clearing obstacles. Clearing, oh boy. Somebody needs to have a good cry. Crying is a great release. I know we're all holding it together, right? We're afraid if we start to fall apart, we'll fall apart completely. No, you're going to be okay. Let's clear past life energies of hate of God. Clear hate of life, hate of women, helplessness, guilt, frustration, health abuse, appeasement of life, anger itself, depression, self-punishment, self-limitation, and self-destruction. I'm also supposed to let you know I had a client this morning asking about the Akashic Records course. I am going to be teaching it at some point, likely starting at some point in September, going into October. And if you've been through the course already, you get to ride through again. That is free of charge. Hey, pain, anybody having pain? Clearing hate. Clearing heartache again, clearing sadness, sorrow, grief, guilt, shame. Clearing heartache, that broken heart feeling, brokenheartedness. It's never too late. I'm going to tell anybody who's thinking about a relationship, is it possible? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Never too late. You just ask for discernment. That's all. Wait to have sex. Don't do it right away, because you'll find those that care will wait. Working on sleeplessness. Wow. Okay, I'm not going to tell you about that one. So I pinched a nerve or something for somebody. I don't know who that was. All right, breath, deep breath, everybody. Um, uh, Stevia. Somebody is consuming stevia. Don't is what I'm hearing. Don't. Balancing your energy. Okay, I am about to go through all the list of things that we talked about in just a second, but right now, balancing the endocrine system, clearing past life energies of fatigue, frustration, anger, hate, helplessness, depression, self-punishment, self-destruction, guilt, failure, spiritual suicide, doubt of life and doom. Clearing past life energies of failure. We talked about error, consciousness. This is kind of similar. Clearing hate of life, hate of self, spiritual suicide. Spiritual suicide is a belief that you've cut yourself off from God or spirit. Somebody's trying to forget something, and I'll tell you this about forgetting. Some aspects may fade completely. Other aspects will just lose their charge. So it's almost as good as forgetting. That the more inner work that we do, the more healing that you do, the more forgiveness that you do, the better. And also, for those of you in the middle of a decision, no decision is still a decision. Just letting you know. You don't have to decide, but just no decision is a decision to not move forward. Oh, I am whole, perfect, complete. Whole, perfect, complete, balanced, and happy. I think that's the one. And it's from Charles Hennell from the Master Key System. I may be missing one thing. I am whole, perfect. Oh, I am strong, whole, perfect, complete, and happy. You could say balance too if you wish. But that's a really good mantra. Backache, clearing backache. So we worked on kidneys. We worked on back. Oh no, we worked on kidneys. Didn't work on back. I'll work on back. I'm going to clear arthritis. So this is a potential for some. Some may be experiencing some of it. So arthritis is 100% from past lives. It's carryover energies from past lives, injury to self or others usually involved. So we're clearing all the past life energy of feeling and being forsaken by God, depression, hate of God, hate of life, hate of self, hate of women, hate of men, health abuse, helplessness, self-destruction, despair, self-punishment, unforgiveness, and intense desire to experience illness as a form of self-punishment for perceived misdeeds or mistakes. Again, back to error consciousness, feeling like you're making mistakes. Let's clear that. Thank you. Clearing brutality. This is a good one for past life energies as well. So we're clearing all the past life energy and present life energy as well. Clearing depression, sadness, sorrow, grief, guilt, shame. Clear blocks to self-esteem. Clearing blocks to joy. Clear all past life energies of hate, health abuse. Thank you. Working on arms, shoulders, knees, and feet. Clearing all past life energies causing these issues. Clearing all past life energies of hate, hate of men, hate of women, hate of God. Anger at God, helplessness, and doom. Clearing all present life and past life energies as well. Strengthening cartilage in the knees, toes, ankles, arches. Clearing wishy-washy. That's that stay or go energy. Wishy-washy. Do I go? Do I stay? Both are beneficial, is what I'm hearing. So that can make the decision harder. Stay or go. Cleansing emotional confusion, which will help you with the decision. Cleansing mental confusion. Or fibromyalgia in a second. Working on the uterus right now. Balancing. Clearing all the chakras. Clearing egos to be less than 4%. Soul purposes to be a single digit number. Clear soul purposes. Yes. Clearing soul fragments. Thank you. adjustment. Somebody needs to drink more water. And also movement. Body needs to move. All of our bodies need to move. They're not meant to be stationary. Clearing all past life energies of fibromyalgia, past life energies of hate of life, hate of self, hate of women, hate of men, hate of God, frustration, fear, cruelty from others, doom, hate, anger, escapism from life because of bitterness and doubt of life. That's a whole kettle of fish there. Let's clear all from the root. Fill any voided areas with unconditional love. Fill all voided areas with the beautiful, divine, golden creator light, that liquid golden light. Clear toxins. Clear any carryover energies of bitterness, hate of men, hate of women, hate of life, hate of God, health abuse, hate, helplessness, depression, self-limitation, self-destruction, despair, suicide, intense desire to experience illness as a supposed payback for perceived wrongs in past lives. Excuse me. Working on the spiritual heart. Clearing fear. Clearing skepticism. Sometimes we get aches and pains in the body to get us to slow down, stop, breathe into that area. Could be an accumulation of stagnant chi, stagnant energy. So breathe into that area. So do some deep breathing. Just watch that density move. Watch the pain move. Clearing stress for everybody. Clearing all past life energies of fear, hate, despair, hate of life, failure, and doom. Common thread here today. Clearing tension. The shoulders, the neck, the back, the arms, the legs. Take a nice deep breath. And exhale. Oh, I'm to let you all know that I am actually starting up hypnotherapy again. I did a session for someone yesterday. Is it yesterday? Maybe Wednesday. I think it was Wednesday. She was so deep I couldn't get her out of the hypnosis. It took me 3 times to count from 1 to 5 or 5 to 1, whichever way it was. So yes, we can do on Zoom. It works very well, actually. Letting you know. Clearing toxicity. Clearing all past life energies of hate, hate of life, hate of men, hate of women, anger, health abuse, bitterness, doubt of life, self-destruction, and excessive guilt resulting from misuse of the body in a previous existence with chemicals or even this lifetime. Clear accidents, illness, Alzheimer's, and dementia. Clear webs, cords, hooks. Clear any contracts that can be cleared. Anything can't, I ask for them to be canceled and burned. Those that can't be canceled and burned, I ask for them to be completed, please. And I'm going to clear worry. My body is at its perfect weight. I'm whole, healed, happy, healthy, strong, resilient, and powerful. Remember what you were saying about the voice. Use your authority when you speak those decrees. Speak with authority. You are commanding when you decree. A decree is a command. The power codes and the power symbols in the one known universe to your body and energy body. Let's make sure all discordant energies are cleared. You're asked to download the power codes and power symbols in the one known universe. Download unconditional golden creator light and unconditional love to all the voided areas. So as far as mistrust, if you don't trust others, it's because you do not trust yourself. You have to work on trusting yourself. That's the first step. Work on trusting yourself. And the forgiveness piece, forgive yourself first and then go through your whole family and forgive them too. I'm sorry, please forgive me. I love you. Thank you. Start with you. Forgiveness releases you from the burden of suffering. It's not for them, it's for you. And the other thing about lack of faith, that comes from a relationship with God. Just like any relationship. You got to work on it. It doesn't happen overnight. You got to work on it. You got to talk to God, talk to Spirit, meditate, sit in silence. Talk to God every single day. The first, as you wake up, thank you, God, for this day. Thank you for me. Thank you for this glorious body you've given me. Thank you for my eyes that see, the arms that hold and touch, and a mouth that can taste and kiss. Thank you for the roof over my head. Thank you for all that you give me. Start with gratitude. It's a great place to start with your relationship with Creator. Building it little over time. Like any relationship, it requires effort. Yes, you can. I was raised without God in the household. My father didn't believe. My mother still doesn't. So yes, you can. All right, my dears. I'm not about to close. You're welcome. So same time, same channel next week. If you have a request, a teaching you would like me to go over, or something you want me to redo in a deeper way, I can do that too. I can go back and readdress something that I've already addressed. Any subject that you would like to learn about, understand more deeply, let me know. I'm really open to your feedback. All right, my dears, much gratitude to you. Have a great long weekend. Have a great weekend.
Have a great weekend.
You all too. Happy Labor Day.
Yes.
And I actually get Labor Day off. Somebody said to me, "Oh, it's Labor Day." I said, "Well, I'm working." "No, I'm not." Much love to you all.